play in the forward spots. Jordan Poole is out there with Tiny, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman with the bucket. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payton. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Tiny, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard, the pass to Hart. Grant against Green. Grant kicks to Payton. Here's Hart, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. And it's Lillard missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, and that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Winslow's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Tiny. It's good from about 19 feet. Tiny's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5.
The Trailblazers, 4. Time to get loud and make some noise.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Grant. And it's Watford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Portland with the ball. They trail by 7. Lillard finds Simons. Back to Lillard. Here's Watford. Over Green.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
Poole on the wing. Shoots over Simon. And there's Poole on the assist from Green.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Lillard from outside. Portland with a new 14.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tiny. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the basket by Tiny.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's Tiny. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Simons on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Lillard involving his guys, a great passer, and he makes a good decision there.
Driving inside. And the basket by Tiny.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is. Great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Tiny, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Simons the pass to Hart. And here is Payton. And here is Simons. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Pass to Winslow. Lays it up off the glass. Winslow's got his first bucket of the night.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Simons. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Warriors with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot.
17.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Grant is out there with Little, and it's Watford in at the 5 spot, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Passes it to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tiny.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A nice shot by Moody.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And there's the pass to Sharp. Portland needs to get off a shot. Eubanks. Green with the rebound. Here's Baldwin. Yep, it's good.
Making